this question. How can the Ravens defense stop the read option pistol offense? If you were with us earlier,
oh boy,
the guys showed great restraint in their debate about the pistol offense.
One of us showed great restraint. One of us sat here and listened.
You did, so you
didn't
thought
even get the question out yet. Michael, ask the question. I want you guys to get all your defensive centric stuff out.
Since we don't have a definitive answer as yet, we start, it's like multiple choice. I'm starting off with A. I'm going to check that box. First box is hit the quarterback. Colin Kaepernick is the most dangerous guy on the field when they're running the pistol option. 181 yards against Green Bay, never got hit until he actually dove in to get 3 extra yards after about a 25-yard run. I am going to punish him. Every time he fakes that football, acts as if he's keeping it, I'm going to tell the referee I thought he had it.
He's a runner.
So when I hit him in this area, right here, I'm going to force Jim Harbaugh to make a decision. How often are you willing to watch your quarterback get hit? What do you do for that?
Go ahead, Irv.
I agree with Tommy and the fact that when he runs the pistol, you have to make sure, and this is what it does to you. It limits your ability to play coverages. But with that being said, you have to force him to do this. Pitch the ball. You cannot let him operate with the ball. You have to make him pitch. You have to take the dive away and make him pitch the ball, and you run to the pitch. Now, you'll have to do some things schematically a little bit different, but that's okay. But Tommy, I agree with you. Hit the quarterback.
Hold on. What's that thing? DeMarcus Ware.
Yeah.
Clay Matthews. Now hold on. End it up like this. Standing while the ball is being run, Kaepernick going outside.
Unblocked.
Would I rather have that guy wasted, unblocked, or rather have that guy coming and hitting the quarterback? Give me the
everything very fair. I will say this. The question's about the pistol. Okay, so let's define the pistol first.
Okay.
Those of you who don't understand it, it's the quarterback with his heels at 4.
This is exactly
right. Back behind him. That's the dot position. Old school dot position at 7.
He was at 4, meaning 4 yards behind the center. Shotgun, you're deeper.
Right. Yes. Why that is important is because now every other run that you guys have spent your lives trying to defend, and coaches are up there chalking midweek, is available to you. Downhill, power football,
and trap.
Split zone, trap, you name it, counters, you name it. I week. Okay. Defense's perspective is, okay, we got to defend all this other stuff, right? Now enters the zone read. Ball in the belly, the guy that it was invented for, Colin Kaepernick, who's an expert at reading it, and who, by the way, is 6'5". And when he does this, he's carrying it for 5 feet.
Almost 5 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Exactly. He's reading that dude. Now, to answer your question on hitting him, do not think that some of the best defensive minds in college and the NFL haven't said the same thing.
They have.
Let's go hit the quarterback.
Yes.
And here's the answer. Arc blocker, alley blocker. Go ahead. Come off the edge because we have Vernon Davis, Miller, and Delaney Walker coming underneath. The other thing with the pistol is you're 4 yards deep. Opposite the play, we bring a player underneath that's going to light you up. It's going to be a slobber knocker collision before you can ever get to the
trapping that guy.
Theoretically, they're trapping that guy if you come hard with an H-back type player coming underneath it. Okay, the teams that have tried to pressure the pistol, the teams that have tried to come upfield have gotten gashed. Torched in the middle.
So there is no answer to this.
To this point, there is no answer. Herb has an answer that I agree with. You can force where the ball goes by your angles.
Exactly.
You can define the read for Colin Kaepernick and force the ball up inside. But don't say you're just going to hit him and get out of the game because nobody has hit him yet.
You have to force him to pitch the ball, and you have to run to the pitch.
And force him to hand it off inside. You've got to force the ball out of his hands.
And here's the deal. Whether it's the pistol, traditional offense, gap integrity is very important. The A, the B, and the C gap, with any defense, I don't care if it's the pistol, I don't care what you run, those gaps are defined. You can't get away from that. You have to control those gaps. You do not allow that ball to hit you inside. You make it go outside. And when it goes outside, you rally and you go tackle it. But you don't allow this guy to have a two-way go. You can't do that.
Remember, they can throw it too, Mike.
That's fine.
And that's the one that hurts me.
Can you imagine if I would have actually finished the question?